Hopefully that resolved my little frame rate issue. We're off to Antarctica to battle Polar Camas. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. It's a polar bear, that's all I know. Can't really think of much of a mythological reference in there. Unless I'm totally missing something, it seems to be just a straight up, let's have the character fight a polar bear thing. Also, I looked into El Piso's name afterwards. Turns out it's from a Greek word meaning to hope. So it's not quite as annoying as I thought, but still, I think it still sounds really fucking stupid. There are 4 cooling systems for the computer room of the facility. Once you destroy all of the systems, the abilities of the computer room will be weakened. In other words, if you want the full 20 points for mission, you have to destroy all of these cooling systems, and that's going to help us out a little bit in the boss room. Activating the Rise form, which has a slightly higher speed rating and has a different 3-hit slash for the Z-Saber, and the Laser Shot, which turns the fully charged Buster Shot into a piercing laser. Very similar to an attack from Megaman 8. Seemingly that's where they got the idea. Not even going to attempt the platform shit. Instead, I'm just going to jump straight into the fucking water. Fuck that stuff. As you can see, the laser goes through stuff, which makes it very, very nice. And yes, there's a cyber elf for killing a bunch of those fish. And I'm doing a really, really fucking lousy job of dodging those things. Oh well, I'll have to make up for that later. You get some helicopter things here. You get some really nice background stuff going on there. Oh, that has gotta hurt. This level, surprisingly hard. It's not an especially difficult level compared to some of the other ones, but it has a really bad habit of, like, sneaking up on you. You think you're gonna do okay because the level seems pretty easy, but then you get caught off guard by stuff like those turrets all over the place, which are pretty fucking annoying. For some reason, the laser shot is killing them in one hit. It didn't do that before. Before, when I practiced this level a little bit, it took like 2 laser shots to take those things down. I don't know what the hell's going on. I also don't know why the hell I'm having such a hard time with those things. Those pushers. Wow, it's really taking them out. What the fuck? Fatherfucker. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell's going on. But I like it. I like it very much. If it makes the game easier for me, I am fine with it. There's a power recharger up there, but I'm not going to grab it because I'll probably get hit in the process, and it's very time consuming. Mini boss, it's another golem. Very vulnerable to the laser shot. And you can take out his projectiles with your own, especially if you have the laser. Oh, that was close. He rushes you at one point during his pattern, and it's pretty much impossible to dodge, so you pretty much have to take a guaranteed hit. Really don't like that, so make sure you come into that fight with at least an extra hit worth of health. Energy crystals, come on, I need health. I need health. Come on, drop some fucking health, you fucking X-clone dicks. As you can see, I'm really favoring the charge slash this time. The dashing slash thing. The reason for that is because I'm trying to go for yet another form. Oh look, I took out the cooling system. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, those big black things are the cooling systems that I'm supposed to be destroying. I think I have all of them so far. There's a cyber elf up top there, but not getting it, time consuming, blah blah blah. You know the drill. I'll be revisiting a bunch of levels in order to grab stuff like that. Spikes everywhere in here. You can really just dash jump and be really precise with your jumping, but I just choose to use the chain rod. I like the chain rod for like extended jumping and in really dangerous places. Fuck. Okay, getting a little bit of health and also boosting my kill count just a tiny bit. This is ice that I'm on, and it really fucks your momentum and makes it harder to move around. But when you start moving, it makes it harder to stop as well. So ice is really fucking weird. They kind of like managed to give like a representation of how ice works. It's really hard to like walk on ice properly, but then when you start walking properly, it's really hard to stop. And that's pretty much the way it has the effect on Zero's lights. I fucking hate this jump. Okay. You can use left and right when you put your chain rod. It's pretty much just a grappling hook. You can extend it or shorten it as you see fit. And I just extended it a little bit and then started swinging back and forth by hitting the left and right buttons. And that's perfectly fine for getting me across. Again, I'm hitting pause a lot. It's because I prefer the saber for general combat. But the chain rod is great for grappling, so between the two of them, you have sort of the perfect setup. But I just can't get rid of the Buster. It always has to be on one of my slots. I can't get rid of it. No matter what I do, no matter how sure I am I'm not going to need it, I still have to have it. And here's Polar. Whoa, you are the one. You are trying to destroy this and confuse us. Oh, I won't let you do that. Seemingly spending all of its time in Antarctica has caused her to suffer schizophrenia. As you can see in the background, we're at 5 degrees Celsius, which is very good, and it's going to make this fight somewhat easier. I'm not going to be slipping around on ice and stuff. And the piercing laser shot, as I said, makes this really, really easy. Oh, fuck. I totally fucked that up. When you see it making the huge wall of ice, what you're supposed to do is actually climb all the way up to the top, then drop all the way down to the bottom. Oh, fuck. Looks like I didn't totally resolve my frame rate issues. Wow, she's really using her really shitty attacks. Yes, I looked it up, and seemingly it's a female, so that's why I'm referring to it as her. Even though it totally looks like a dude and sounds like a dude. Fuck. Yes, that huge wall of ice is its X skill. The one that comes out if you come in with a high rank. Very easy boss. Just stay away from it and watch its patterns. It's very slow. You can see that the attack's coming from a mile away. And if you have the laser, it pierces through shit, so fucking easy as pie with that. I can't believe this. I was beaten by this little bug thing. Bobo ho seriously, I'm just... What the fuck does these fucking words mean? The fuck am I reading? Explosion! Alright, how did we do? Wow. That's pretty good. Seemingly the post-mission results screen seems to really hate being recorded. This is like the third or fourth time it's actually crashed my recording software. As I was saying, just south of an S rank, but it's okay. I was hoping to get like a bunch of S ranks in this, but I may have to settle for A ranks. It's more or less the same thing. I just like to show off a little bit more than I'm actually doing. You got the ice chip. This is a very easy boss to get into the weakness pattern. You could go from here to the fourth boss and then go back to the third boss, and it makes it very, very easy, especially with the X skills. You captured the X skill of Polar Camrouse. You got the triple shot. Fucking awesome attack, and one of the best things for your Ice Buster. And my new form, the active form. Now we are fucking talking. I love this form. It's one of my favorites. Mostly because I use the shit out of the Buster, or the Saber, rather. And, well, obviously, very, very awesome Saber ability. So that's Polar's level. Next up, I am going to infiltrate a train yard. Fun times will be had by all. Until then, people, fuck you all, and good night.